Good afternoon. I'm hoping today's live doesn't have all of the audio issues that we had yesterday. I'm planning on doing one more holiday card, florals in a stocking, and then some loose florals after that. Hi, Uki. Is everyone able to hear me okay? Oh, I'm so glad you can hear it today. Okay, so I'm adding a little extra color in the toe area, a little extra at the top. And then a little bit extra down here at the heel area. I have to give it a fluffy looking top. And then add some florals to that. You might even be able to hear the dove outside singing. All right, so for the florals, I'm reaching towards this beautiful burgundy color. And I'm okay with it bleeding into the stocking. I think it looks really pretty. Just one more little floral and then some leaves. Okay. Some simple one-stroke leaves. Thank you, Lexus. Oh, Kyle, I have them painted. They're on my desk. Let me finish up the leaves and I'll show you. We were all asking where you were, thinking about you. Let me go grab it. Kyle, they're my favorite hollyhocks that I've ever painted. Painted with hollyhocks. Don't worry about it. All right, so back to these little florals in a stocking, and then I'll paint some new florals. Okay, I added a bit of gold to the centers of the florals, and then again some detail for the stocking. It might be a little wet. And then I did a little bit of gold detailing outside the stocking. So I'm going to match that. I think I used my petals brush for that. just because it gives me a nice thin line. Thanks, Diana. A couple of tiny ones. I hope Ashley joins soon. I painted 2 pieces for her. She was kind enough, she ordered some florals for her mom. I also have them on my desk. Just loose watercolor, I'd say. This is a loose illustration. And then I'll put some on the other side. Let's see, I'm going to make that the center. It's a tiny bit thicker at the end. Well, that's how I feel when I'm painting with it too. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, so a very quick card that I can add to my collection. I can write a nice message underneath, or just 2 and that person's name. So I've got that done. Put that off to the side, and then I'll grab my watercolor pad. I was thinking I might use these colors since we're not going to be in July much longer. So maybe hibiscus, summer peach, a little lemonade. I will put that off to the side and save it. Yesterday I did these tulips, and I didn't do this one live, but I really enjoyed the flow of this one. So I might do something similar to this with the colors for July. So it won't look exactly like this. There'll be some very loose roses, some loose florals, loose leaves. So let me grab my brush for that. Oh, that is my favorite time. My fall florals are my favorites. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. So I will be teaching at that point, so I won't be doing daily lives, but I'll have some watercolor every day on my Instagram page. Okay, so I'm going to mix up some of this hibiscus and summer peach. And we'll do a few roses. So very, very loose style. I don't even think anymore when I'm painting roses. I kind of let my brush and my hands guide me. So I already know where I want the color to be, so I've stopped thinking too much about that. Thank you. It took a lot of practice for me to be able to do that. I'm going to add in just some extra hibiscus alone, since it's a little bit more pink than the mixture. I think it adds a little something extra. Oh, thank you, Livy. Choco strawberries. Oh, that sounds amazing. That's a treat I wouldn't mind having right now. I'm going to do another one in the same color combination. Maybe a little bit more on the peachy side. And I want that one sort of pointing away. So I'm going to put more layers of petals on the left side. and then draw that color around it with some water. And now you've got a rose pointing in a different direction. Okay. Now I want to get in some greenery while the colors are still wet in there. I think I'll use my favorite green for this. And I just got a Princeton 4. I don't normally go this small for my leaves, but such a nice summery green. Okay, some greenery on this one too. And I'll leave that space in between them in case I want to add maybe some berries, something with that lemonade color. That might give it a nice pop. But I want to continue on with at least 2 or 3 more florals. I don't think I want roses, maybe 1 rose, but some other filler flower, maybe like a 5-petal flower or a little peony bud. So for that color, I'll do again a blend of summer peach and hibiscus. Let's see, something facing down. So intense color for the front petals, adding some water, removing color. Give it some frilly flower petals pointing down. Very loose there. I like how that looks. Definitely want to get in that lemonade as a bright pop of yellow. Thank you, Boo Boo. Thanks for the roses. Roses on roses here. Let's do some yummy lemonade right there. And this can bleed in places. And then here as well. It could even be little buds if you wanted them to be. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with my piece. I think I'm gonna snake it down here. So another color that is more on the hibiscus side, so it balances, but not another rose, something similar to that. Some more hibiscus, and then kind of a few intense petals, and then I'll rinse most of that off. That is a very intense color. It bled a little bit too much in this area because it was wet, so I'm going to kind of pick that up. It still is giving me the shape I want, though. All right. Maybe another rose to finish off here. And I'm going to blend that lemonade with the hibiscus. Should give me a nice peach. And then I'll make my final rose here. Oh, that's cool. I have a hibiscus bush, and it almost looks like a peony. It's this cream color. I think it's my new favorite flower. All right, really fluffy looking one down there. Time for some more leaves to frame that. The green color I'm using, I just remembered its name is Algae, so it really fits in with the summery color theme. Oh, you cut it in half, so now you have two. That's nice. Yes. Okay. Some more leaves here. Thanks, Slay. I think I'm gonna add in a few little stem connectors to this yellow. So just something to take up some space. So it's not just yellow in there. They're apparently native wildflower to us, the East Coast. So yes, good for the pollinators. Yeah. I've got a few butterflies that have finally found my flowers, and some hummingbirds too, so that entertains me during the day. Okay, let's see. What else does this need? I think it needs some more buds in this color, just like one here, like something in this space, and then I think I'm done with this one. I think this color, this hibiscus lemonade color, I'll put that just that blob of color, and then draw it out with water. And then make a shape out of that with some green. That was very intense green. Okay. All right. Those were some quick florals, but I really like this piece. Thinking if I want to add anything to it. Looking at the rest of the colors in this palette. So we've got some really pretty metallic colors with some fun names. I like golden pineapple. Maybe a little golden pineapple on these yellow berry bud things. Yeah, these names also sound really good. Like mojito next to lemonade. Oh, that sounds good. So I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of golden pineapple. It's almost like a highlight. No, the business owner of KMS is actually still a teenager. That blows my mind. She's made such amazing paints for so long, and she's still a teenager. It's incredible. Let me see. I think I'm happy with this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this as is. Tomorrow's National Avocado Day, so I have a painting about the molecules that turn avocados brown, like that chemical reaction, but then I'm gonna post this as well. I have the paintings that I did for Ashley, She's not here, but I'll show you what she was inspired by. And she loved this painting that I did. She liked the idea of florals by the sea, and so she wanted one with irises for her mom. So I did that, and she wanted some gold. You could see it sparkling in the centers. And then peonies in a different color. So even though I'm recreating a piece that I had previously painted, there's still differences. And I love those peonies even more. So always learning something. So a little silver in the ocean for her. So if anybody is interested in some florals but with a twist, you can tell me what you're interested in and I could make that happen for you. So this set of 2 will be $30 for her. All right, I think that is it for today. Thank you, Tammy. I'm going to be saving this off to the side. Keep that on my desk. These hollyhocks were made with paints made from hollyhocks. I've got students who also have dibs on some of my paintings. Like I have a pine cone that I have to put off to the side. For when these students graduate, I have some paintings that are claimed. But other than that, I can always create paintings, as I'm trying to paint every day for most of the rest of August before I have to go back to work. So thank you so much, everyone, for all of the love today. And I'm so glad there were no tech issues. Everything went smoothly today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you again soon. I'm having a blast. I've read, I think, something like 40 books already. I'm in my zone right now. Just reading, puzzles, painting, all the things that I love and put off until the summer. So, see you next time is right. Bye, everyone.